When I come back in a little bit, we'll talk about rolling roadblocks on I-40 today, or you'll want to avoid around lunchtime. For now, I'll send over to Paul, the check of our forecast.
And like the last several days, we're going to start off by talking about very warm temperatures in the forecast today. The ninth consecutive day, got to speak the correct language here, that our high temperature in Nashville is going to be within 3 degrees of the record high temperature for that day. Several points along the way, we've tied or set records. I don't think we're going to tie or set a new record today, but it's still going to be close. The heart of the heat wave has shifted just a little bit to our east and southeast. It's being nudged in that direction by a cold front. It's going to bring us at least a chance for some showers later on today. But ahead of that, temperatures are still going to be very warm. In fact, about 14 degrees above average for Nashville today. 10 to 15 degrees above normal for much of not only Tennessee, but Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia once again. We're going to be closer to average temperatures over the next few days, but highs in the afternoon are still going to be a little above average even once we cool down tomorrow and Saturday. Looking outside this morning, it's still dark, not really even seeing any light on the horizon. The sun comes up at 12 minutes after 7 o'clock this morning, so this is the time of year when most of you are leaving the house in the dark. Not much wind out there right now. The wind will shift direction as that cold front approaches from the southwest to the northwest, but for most of the day, it's still going to be out of the warm direction, west and southwest, and that means temperatures are going to warm up from an already warm start. We are tracking some showers, even a few thunderstorms off to our northwest. They're dying though, and they are not going to hold together as they try to move into the mid-state. This rain that was very impressive as it moved through St. Louis down towards Springfield, Missouri, is running headlong into the dry air. It's just camped out over the southeastern U.S., and it's just collapsing as we speak. Temperatures right now, a lot of 50s, but also a lot of 60s on the map. The cool spots right now, 55 degrees in McMinnville, Tullahoma, and Lawrenceburg. Average low is 43, so we're a dozen degrees above that for even the coolest spot on the map. 64 degrees right now in Nashville, 20 degrees above normal. Again, the high temperature will end up about 14, 15 degrees above normal. Puts us up to around 80 this afternoon. Today's record high temperature is 82, set a whopping 4 years ago in 2012. Let's check out Futurecast's version of our shower chances. Don't get your hopes up. We are going to see thickening clouds by this afternoon, but the radar simulation and any green blips are pretty few and far between. I'm a little more optimistic than the Futurecast computer is in terms of how good our rain chances are going to be. But I think at best, you're looking at a 30% chance of picking up anything more than a trace of rainfall late this afternoon into this evening. And then we dry out again as we head into the weekend. Temperatures will be more fall-like as we head into the weekend, but still above normal for this time of year. The average temperature beginning tomorrow is 65 degrees. That drops to 64 by early next week. We'll be well above it. Temperatures at least 5 to 10 degrees above average all the way through Wednesday. Maybe a sprinkle or two on election day, but that is not going to be a big deal.
All right, Paul, 6:21 right now. We're following breaking news.